Hello, everyone. Hope you had a good break. Going to continue on now and cover the next section, which is get help learning and using FME. We provide a lot of free resources to help people learn FME. It can sometimes be a little bit tricky to get started using FME, and there's a lot to learn. It's a very deep software. And so we really try to provide as much information as possible to help you get started and continue to learn as you use FME. I'll go through some suggestions of the best places to go when you're trying to get help using FME. So the first one would be the FME community. It's really the great starting point because we try to put all of the resources that we have available right in the community. So let me just navigate over there and I'll show you what it looks like. Again, if you don't see my screen, make sure you hit follow presenter. This is the community. It's community.safe.com. I'll put the link in there for you if you want to check it out if you haven't already. This uses the same account as the Academy, so you should be able to log in using those same credentials if you already have access to the Academy. And we have a number of sections. So the technical forums is a question and answer forum, a little bit like Stack Exchange, Stack Overflow, if you've ever used those communities. It's a similar idea for FME users. So we have, at this point, tens of thousands of users from around the world, different industries. You're working with different data types who go to our technical forums to ask and answer questions. We have quite a few FME Power users that love to just go on there and help people. So if you have a question, we'd really recommend posting on there to get some help, or browsing the past questions. There's a treasure trove of information on there. The knowledge base is a collection of tutorials, and these really cover the specific nitty-gritty stuff in FME. So how to use a specific transformer, how to work with a specific format or data type. That's where you can get answers to those kind of questions, is on the knowledge base. The Academy, on the other hand, is a bit more high level. It covers the software and techniques for using FME, but we tend not to get into a lot of the real specifics of different data types or different formats or use cases, because we have so many. We keep the training pretty general, and then the knowledge base is where some of that more specific information lives. The ideas section lets you submit and vote on ideas for changes you'd like to see to FME. So if you are an FME user and you're seeing things, hey, I wish this worked differently, this is a great place to go. You can vote on existing ideas or suggest your own. And we have a pretty good track record of taking some of the most asked for ideas and getting them into the product. So training, obviously, that will take you over to the Academy. We have a user group section where you can connect with like-minded FME users. And then finally, we have the documentation, which is worth mentioning really all by itself. And I'll click on that to show you, because this is where all of the information about our product lives. So this is also available in the products themselves. Anytime you see a help button, you'll be able to access the documentation. It comes installed with the software as well. So even if you don't have the internet, you can access the docs. But this is really where all the specific nitty-gritty information about every piece of the program lives. So if you're wondering how a specific transformer works, this is a great place to start. And we do link to this pretty extensively in the training. Oh, right. I missed one thing I wanted to show. The other area, usually after you've explored some of these other places, a good place to go if you still are having trouble, is the support section. So you can click support. Like I said, we have some self-serve resources here, but you can also submit a case if you're really getting stumped and can't figure something out, or if you've found a bug, you can submit a case here. And we have a really excellent technical support team. Kaylin is one of the members. They know FME inside and out, and they can help you if you're running into more challenging issues. So those are basically, the top places we suggest going. And I'll show you where the help button is in the software later when we actually get in there. But for now, just so you're aware, those are some really good places to go to learn more about FME. That's that section. Go ahead and complete the quiz, and that will get us to the end of this section here. And coming up in a little bit, we will start with the interactive portion where we go into learning FME Workbench itself. So please do that quiz. I'll give everyone a few minutes and then we'll move on. Thanks.